its streak.
Let's kick it off.
All
right. So same thing. 4, 1 from each place. Again, Starbucks, Dunkin', Ohmies Cafe, Yoga Bar Studio, in Roselle, and Frappe Joe in Edison. All right. So we're gonna start off with number 1.
Man, I'm gonna be so buzzed after this. Each one of these are double shots.
I needed this. Woke up this morning, drove over to like the Catskills to get some pictures with the lady. It was a lot of fun, but we're tired and we're grumpy. So this is really like a life.
We drink we need tonic water. I'll just drink a little bit more.
Man,
you drink it already?
No, I love.
You sniff it?
Love the smell of espresso.
Oh, it's a lot stronger than coffee. It's like
Oh my goodness. It's so good.
It's just like a warm hug.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just like winter and fall. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. I mean, it's full, it's bodied, it's espresso. You can't go wrong. So let's do it.
Oh boy, that's strong.
That's nice.
I forgot espresso. I usually just have it in lattes, but actually no, I've been having it more since I have to pull shots and stuff. Making an espresso machine in the morning, you have to dial it in so that way it pulls a certain way, and then you have to have a lot of bad espresso before you pull good ones. This one's pretty good.
I think this is Dunkin'. The only reason why I say that is because when I've had like single Dunkin' shots before, they kick you in the mouth so hard with the bitterness. Like it's almost kind of like if you've ever had any pill, whatever pill, like a medicine or whatever, that's the capsule with the powder inside. If the powder or the pill is ever popped and you get the powder in your mouth, it's this kick. It's this horrible, harsh bitterness.
You have the strangest metaphors.
That's literally what it is.
I get it though.
That's literally what it is.
It's just like very. I want to say this is Frappe Joe's actually, because I only know their espressos, and I feel like this might be it. But then again, I have to give the other ones a taste. I'm not fully set on Frappe. I think it's Frappe's. But you think it's? I think it's Dunkin'.
But on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give that's a robust.
Yeah, I think it's.
Sorry.
No, you can go nuts, bro. Actually, I don't know. I'm like,
how many times in your life do you ever say robust? You know,
it's the perfect word for it.
Perfect word. It's seriously so full, it's so robust, and it's just like a mouth kicker. So I'm gonna give it a solid 6.
Every time you say something, I'm like, now I'm doubting myself. I don't think it's. I have to try the other ones.
Oh my gosh.
But however, comparing it to like what I've had at Frappe Joe's, this does seem like a little like a different flavor profile, I guess. Maybe there is a bit of that chicory-ness of Dunkin', maybe. Mm-hmm. Personally, I would give this like between a 4 or a 6. I just have to try the other ones honestly to compare. Yeah, I'm so iffy on it.
This is so much harder than the coffee. All right,
but it's definitely more. I guess once we try the other ones, it's probably more distinct because the other ones are like watered down. This is actually concentrated, right? So it technically should be easier. But
I promised everybody that I was gonna let you give the ratings, and I wasn't gonna say my ratings. It's funny how we have, we have that same palate-esque.
Or maybe I just agree to everything you said.
I don't know.
I'm just a yes man.
And the espresso one, when we do the espressos, I'm not gonna give you, and I'm not gonna say anything. It's all gonna be you.
You're the more, you know more about coffee than I do. I'm just gonna say it's bitter all around. Probably.
You do the espressos.
All right.
I'm not gonna say a word. You guys hold me to it. I'm not saying a word. All right?
Oh man, I just screwed myself over. But anyways,
I just screwed up on number 1, but I got 3 more chances. You're going to say all the ratings. You're going to give the details. I'm not saying a word. I'm just going to give my facial reactions. That's it. All right.
This might be really embarrassing.
I'm going to let it be as embarrassing as can be. Here we go.
Gosh, people love that. I hope. Oh, yeah. Dude, if you move it from side to side, they'll get the... you hear that? Imagine someone listening to this in the car. It's just like fizzing in their car speakers. Like someone's in their beat down car and like that's just the breaking point.
They're in their 99 like Honda or whatever.
And the fizzing just breaks apart. It's because of the fizzing.
Like my bass can't handle it, man. It just can't. It can't
imagine putting bass on this. Oh, dude. Anyways,
Yours is so much more fizzy than mine. This. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're pouring Pellegrino?
I'm trying Pellegrino. I'm trying to give it a shot.
Okay.
Because we said no before.
I've
we
never had Pellegrino in my life, and
it's not good. It's like
I thought it was fancy water.
What's that one?
Canada Dry. This is
Canada
Canada Dry.
Canada Dry and Schweppes are like the best. Man.
So this is Canada Dry.
I'm gonna knock this back.
I've known this since I was a child. No, I don't know anything about Canada Dry. I like ginger ale. I don't know a seltzer person though.
The problem with Canada Dry, well, I mean, I know.
We're taste testing seltzer now.
No, it's just like the whole Canada Dry versus like Schweppes. Like when it comes to ginger ale, the Schweppes, the German or whatever it is.
Is that how you pronounce it?
That's how I come to know to pronounce it. It's probably horribly wrong, but it stays much more fizzy. The Schweppes stays fizzier longer under the same exact conditions than Canada Dry. But I think Canada Dry like tastes a little bit sweeter, so it tastes a little bit better to me. But to each their own. Yeah, that's so much better than the. All right, number 2, man.
Man, that's worse than espresso. And espresso's not bad, but yeah, I just can't. That's seltzer. Anyways.
Oh, this is. I can't. I almost messed up.
No, I was waiting for him to say something, and then he looked at me with. I hope the video captured that.
Yeah, it did.
All right, let me show the first one.
I feel like such a fool now. All right.
Anyways, there's definitely a difference between the first and the second. Yeah, there's actually it's like a harsher smell in the first one. I don't know if I did something wrong to my mic. It's more like. Anyways. Second one, it's actually less stronger than the first one. The first one actually has a very distinct smell. The second one, yeah, it's actually a lot more tamer, isn't it? Come on, man. Come on.
I'm not gonna give you my ratings, but I'll agree with you. Yes or no? Yes, I agree. It's much more tame. I could finish that. The second one, I could finish it without a problem. That first one, I would not.
The first one's it's very harsh.
It's almost now compared to the second one. It's much more difficult.
you want to give it a try? I'm gonna jump into it. Oh, you tried it already?
Yeah, I already tried it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not giving my rating. At the end, I'll go through my ratings, but I'm gonna let you go through that. I'll just agree with you or disagree. What do you think it is?
That, man?
What do you think it is?
I mean, actually, if you this one's darker.
That
than the
one's
first.
black.
Yeah,
that one's like tar. The first one. This one's brown. Looks like coffee.
I was gonna say the second one's So this one has a sour taste. The first one. The second one's a licoricey darkness.
I'm very not for nothing. I'm very impressed at what you just said because that is exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, good. All right, so I'm not I don't. It's not like I don't know anything, but
I kid you not. I S you not. That is literally what I was thinking. Maybe I just took that
from the color, but it's actually it's like a rounder flavor, as opposed to the first one being a sharper kind of a acidic, soury, whatever.
And this is why we work together. All right.
Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Anyways,
I'm proud of you, man.
Oh, anyway, so my rating, given the roundness of it, it's good for lattes, I guess. But because it's not gonna stand out. Actually, no. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. If you want a sugar bomb, you're gonna have to go with the second one. But if you want something that kicks, you want the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But
your personal preference.
I'm more of I want to. If I'm gonna go for a latte, I obviously want more. I want to taste espresso, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I'd go lower on this one. So the first one would be 6, and the second one would be 4.
Okay. I'll give like I said, I'll give my ratings at the end.
Okay.
So let's.
Oh wait. Are we saying which one?
No.
You said the first one. You think it's Dunkin' though?
I said it. I thought it was Dunkin', but we said let's wait till the end because it's really difficult to guess the name.
All right.
So let's I gotta swig it around her.
Oh gosh. I want to stab seltzer in the face.
This is the seltzer is really bad, people. It's probably
all the seltzer drinkers out there what?
It's worse.
You guys are on what's the word?
You guys are prudes, man.
Yeah, guys aren't sophisticated or something.
Sophisticated seltzer drinkers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't drink the Pellegrino.
I don't like to drink sour water. I'm sorry. I don't like to drink carbon. I'm sorry, I'm not cool enough to appreciate.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. Number 3.
Oh man. All right. I used to chocolatey.
Holy crap. I love you. I absolutely.
But it's like I feel the
you're
love.
so right. I'm so proud of you. there we go, man.
My heart.
All right.
Anyways. Oh,
I know what this is.
It's so sour.
Wait, no. I'm gonna give you a hint, but I'll let you writhe in pain.
Why is it so sour? I hope that's not me.
Oh no.
I did
no.
no, but it's like a licorice. That's definitely licorice, man. Like a licorice sheet. Don't you think?
No, we had it earlier.
Oh, it's so sour.
I'm trying to give you a hint.
Usually, like when it's this sour, it's like it was the water, like it was pulled too quickly. Like it was just a bad pull. That's a bad pull, man.
I'll give you a hint. We had it earlier. We talked about it a lot earlier when we were doing the coffees. That's a big hint.
Oh, but there's like a
Come on.
the pruneness,
Mhm.
the pruneness of
That's
it.
Ohmies.
But how do you? But this is specialty, right? So I thought I would. There is the pruneness to it, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was like a. Gosh, yeah, there is the fruitiness there. So why is it so sour?
You want to know why? I'll tell you why.
That's definitely not pulled like fully.
No.
Was it a rush? They were rushed.
No. So I'll tell you why.
That's okay. So you know it's Ohmies.
Well, I am very certain this is Ohmies. Well, I'll come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
But what's your number rating?
I don't like that. I don't like the other one either.
What's your
That
number?
one's lower than the two combined. The first two, I think. There's definitely. I guess if you like to try a certain flavored coffee, that'd be good. But I don't like that type of flavor. I would give it maybe a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like
don't-
going low, but yeah.
Don't worry. You can lowball it, and at the end when we try and figure out the names, we can change our scores. All right.
Did you not feel anything from that? Did you not feel anything?
Dude, I drink espresso on the regular.
So you're just like whatever.
Because I know
that's
exactly
phasey.
I know exactly what's happening there.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
So you're gonna tell us afterwards.
so- Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about a little
I want to forget
Canada
it.
Dry.
Ah.
Imagine if it was warm. That'd be horrible.
Oh my gosh.
I want to throw up thinking about warm seltzer right now.
warm seltzer.
That's horrible.
You want to torture someone?
Oh my gosh. Because it's getting warm.
Oh man.
That's so much worse than everything we're drinking.
Yeah. Honestly, old people, man.
Oh my God.
Maybe just lose like. Isn't that like how it is? Like old people lose their like palate taste.
Yeah,
So they just need stronger stuff.
Stronger and stronger and stronger. I mean, because their sense of smell dies, and so your palate dies. Yeah.
So you just need like punch your palate type stuff. Like that prune juice one.
Yeah.
They'll like that. That's
All
why
right.
old people go there, right? For the yoga, and also for the coffee.
Well, it's a lot of like. I'll get into Ohmies later. This will be a lot. FYI, people, this is going to be like a little bit of a longer podcast because of what we're doing and what we're talking about. So, bear with us, and we hope you're enjoying it so far. So, onward and upward with the last flight taste, the last set espressos, and the last espresso.
Why is the first one?
Oh no! I think this is you, man. I think this is Frappe Joe.
Is it a bad?
I've never.
Oh, you can't. You're holding back your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
My heart's like starting to pound from the espresso. It's like I feel like punching a wall. That's the worst when you have like caffeine and you're sitting there because like you feel like punching a wall. Like when I'm moving around and doing stuff, that's when I want to have that's when it's good to have espresso. When you're just sitting there, I feel anxiety. Anyways,
You have got the Celsi, over there.
oh yeah,
I gotta go back and taste case number 3 because now I'm confused.
one of these is definitely mine. Because I pulled it. I don't know if I pulled it long enough, but when you don't pull it long enough, it's sour. It's more sour. It's more on the metallic-y, acidic side, and that could be mine. Based off what you're saying, that last one could be mine, but I don't know, man.
No. Okay, I know. Okay, wait.
I like as far as like placing which one's which, I have no idea. I want to. All right, I'm just gonna go through them quickly and do I give more of that.
Seltzer. Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh wait, we're gonna have to blur this out because we're not sponsored. Sorry. Like
we said it was Canada Dry.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah,
we're not monetized. Hey, if you guys want, you can go and donate. No, I'm kidding. Go for a Patreon. Maybe one day. Sorry.
All right.
All
right.
I'm gonna throw out. Okay.
All right. First one is definitely like Starbucks or something.
Okay.
Cause that burnt taste.
That's classic Starbucks. I'm sorry.
Third one is definitely Ohmies because we just literally talked about that.
Okay.
Second one is that roundness is Dunkin' because it's watered.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fourth one's definitely me. Yeah. So it's the same coffee notes, but amplified in espresso. So yeah.
I'm not in agreement with you because I think number one is Starbucks that I agree with. And what do you give the Starbucks one? What was your rating?
6.
Yeah, right. That still stands for me. That's like a basic. Yeah.
That's Starbucks, man. It's just like. It's it is like you think it has a burnt taste to it?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Starbucks.
All right. It's like, do you taste that? Otherwise, am I like?
No, you're not crazy. Number 2 is totally Dunkin'.
Yeah, it's like watered down. Because like it's so the rounderness. There's none of the espresso. It's not kicking.
Mm-hmm. So here's the number 3 and number 4. Oh, what's your rating on number 2?
Number 2. I
Dunkin'.
said 4.
4. Okay.
3. I said 3. Oh, 3 is definitely Ohmies. I think we said.
Ooh, excuse me.
You don't think it's Ohmies?
Oh man.
Yeah. What's your rating?
So,
oh yeah. I didn't even,
all right.
Sorry.
No.
Just the espresso. You can hear it. It's like I'm talking so much more.
So, number 1, I agree. It's Starbucks. I agree. It's a 6. Okay. It's a very baseline espresso. It's like why everyone fears espresso. Black. Like just drinking espresso because it's exactly that like that writhing in pain like bitterness to your tongue, but it makes for a great espresso based drink. Lattes, macchiatos, because you get a very strong cutting through of your espresso. Like it's not gonna taste like this is just milk. You know, it actually tastes like wow, this is espresso. This is coffee.
Yeah.
All right, coffee. Number 2 is Dunkin'. I totally agree with you. The reason why, and this begs to that whole question, and we'll get into like franchise debates, like Popeyes versus whatever, but especially the big one, which is Starbucks versus Dunkin'. We'll get to that in the future. But this is why, personally, I don't like Dunkin's coffee or espresso based drink
strong
because it doesn't cut through. You put two of these Dunkin' shots, right? Into a size grande, which is a grande at Starbucks, 2 shots and the rest is milk. Okay, if I was to do the same thing with 2 shots from the Dunkin', it would not cut through. That thing would be milky, and you would barely taste the coffee.
I think the idea is just to have the.
It's just America runs on Dunkin'. Yeah. It's just to keep going. It's really just supposed to be something like.
I want to have the sugar with just the flavor of coffee. I don't want espresso.
But it's like if you want espresso. With a little bit of flavor, a hint of flavor or whatever,
burnt.
Starbucks, burnt, or you can drown it in caramel and pumpkin spice, which is unfortunate because that's just straight up not healthy. All right, number 3 and number 4, right? The number 3 is Frappuccino Joe's because
you think it's Frap?
It's Frappuccino Joe's because when I tasted number 4, that is definitely an Ohmies shot.
You think so?
It's and the Ohmies shot is very smooth.
Okay.
Right. Number 3 is like that pruniness, like that slight pruniness that we were talking about for Ohmies coffee, but that's definitely Joe's. I have yet to have an espresso shot.
I think it's Ohmies.
I think it's Joe's. Okay. But I'm giving this.
But he might be right because he's more of a coffee drinker and he knows Ohmies better.
No, come on.
Okay.
I could be totally wrong on this, but I'm giving the Joe's, where I believe is to be Joe's number 3. I'm giving it a 7.
Really?
I like it so much better than the Dunkin', and I like it marginally better than the Starbucks.
Wow.
Because it's got like that fullness, that deepness of the Starbucks without that just mouth kicker bitterness. Like, it's good.
I think I just pulled a bad shot and you just gave it a good rating.
I give it a good rating. I mean, maybe I
Imagine
have
if
a
somebody
horrible
pulled a
taste in
good
coffee,
shot.
but that's so much better than the Starbucks shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't say that, but I think it's more distinct than Starbucks. Number 2.
I think your Joe's, which I think is number 3. I think it's so much better than Starbucks.
So then you saying 4s?
4 is Ohmies. 4 is Ohmies. The reason why 4 tastes the way it does is because their single shot is a double shot. Everybody else is a single shot. They do a double shot as their single. And they always preface that whenever you order it. So
we're gonna be shocked. I feel like the Frappe Joe's had a lot, and one had a lot of espresso. Just the way looking at the size, even though we're not supposed to look at size, but you know, size doesn't matter.
But number 4, you're right. But number 4, I'm giving it a 7.
Wow,
it's tied with.
And you said 3 was
Frappuccino
7.5. You said 3 was a 7.5.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm just way off. I gave 3 a 3.
No, don't worry about it.
And 4. You can tell I'm not an espresso drinker.
All right, let's go through it. What's number 1? Let's lift it, and we'll count on 3, and we'll look at it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Number 1 is Dunkin'.
Wait, number 1 is Dunkin'. Yeah.
Oh,
wait, hold on.
It's bad.
It's bad, but I thought 2
6.
would be. I thought that was going to be Starbucks.
So number 2 is Starbucks.
Bizarre.
That's crazy.
That's bizarre.
See how it doesn't work.
What?
We're wrong. We're totally wrong.
Hold on.
Everything I said was bull. Don't listen to me, guys. If you want a really strong shot, go to Starbucks.
What?
Oh, snap.
That's so inconsistent. Just the fact that it's inconsistent means you shouldn't go to these Dunkin' or Starbucks.
Yeah.
You're all over the place, man.
Inconsistent.
I'd blame the just fastness of it. Why is it so watered down at Starbucks? You go from Burns coffee to watered down espresso. Maybe they're in a rush.
Ah,
that's weird.
that's sad.
That's weird.
I don't know. I'm basing my ratings off of strength, and then I'm thinking about a milk-based drink.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying Dunkin' is which is now Dunkin' is a 6, but the Starbucks is a 4 because you wouldn't taste that. But that's crazy.
What?
Wow, that's insane. But number 3 is Joe's.
Joe's. Oh, I was right. That's crazy. And
I think you pulled a solid shot.
you think so?
I think you pulled a solid shot.
Oh, did I say no? You were right. You were right. You
I
said
said
3
Joe's.
was Joe's. Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong, but
So the last one's Ohmies.
yeah. Usually I would think this was bitter, but so you gave this a 7.5, right?
I gave Joe's a 7.5, and I gave Ohmies a 7 because of the strength.
Okay.
So now,
Wow, I can't believe I redid it. You saw how my guttural reaction.
This initial retching.
Oh my gosh.
You don't like your own
Frappe Joe's
espresso.
is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just how strong it is. Like
really good.
it's so powerful. It makes you like there's like a reflexive reaction from it. That's how great our espresso is. You know, give it a try.
This is all just one big ad for Frappe Joe's. Just like
Zeke sponsors it. He's a coffee guy. I work there.
It's funny that I'm speaking so highly of it because now it's like I haven't been there yet. So now
we just hyped it up.
Like I have to go
now. I actually have to make decent shots of espresso.
Yeah,
for
you better
guys.
repeat whatever you do, otherwise people are gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, no pressure
I
though.
drove near JFK for this. Like, what are you doing to me?
Yeah. But
All right.
yeah, that's crazy.
That was solid. All right. That was a lot of fun.
But that just goes to show. Yes, the specialty ones were definitely stronger. Rightfully so. It has
They better
to
be.
at the
Well,
price
they better
point.
be. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money on specialty coffee and you can't pull a freaking shot. So, you know what's funny is that all this coffee talk and everything, it kind of really quick. One of my sisters, doesn't like coffee. we grew up. Our parents drank like the espresso blend Arabica, like Café Bustelo, which is like the normal Hispanic Latino coffee.
Is that
She
coffee?
doesn't like coffee. I don't know.
Okay.
But
Wow.
she doesn't. She never liked coffee.
The
She
older one
can't
or
drink. The second oldest one. But it's insane. And then I always thought to myself, I'm like, I wonder why. But I don't know if it makes me sick or whatever. But then I realized I was just like, there's a lot of people who don't like coffee. And that sucks because coffee's fantastic.
I didn't like coffee for the longest time. So, you know, I think I'm growing to it. Clearly, I have to grow into espresso.
Oh, man, I got you. Yeah, gotta use that little
But, you know,
espresso
I'm
machine.
liking the lattes, so, you know, it's coming along.
It's gotta wean you off the sugar and the
That's
caramel.
essentially it. Like,
yeah.
But like, yeah, like I like the coffee was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like Frappe Joe's coffee. But yeah, it's so surprising the fact that she doesn't like coffee and you grew up in a family with coffee.
Yeah, like my parents, my mom at one point in time would like.
Did she used to drink coffee? So
my sister?
Or she just never tried it?
No,
or she tried it once or
she's
twice?
tried it, but I don't know if it's made her sick or if she just does not like it. I double check with her, but yeah, no, it's just a quick little story. Like I absolutely am a fiend for coffee, but my sister is the total opposite.
I just think it's interesting that like it's essentially a drug. It's a legal drug.
It's caffeine.
It's caffeine, and you know it's a statement that's like similar to like what cocaine or like meth. Like
I don't know.
I mean, but at a very very mild level, it makes your heart race. It makes you more focused and aware. It raises up your
blood pressure.
Heart rate. Yeah. But it's legal. It doesn't hurt anybody, so that's why it's okay.
You're giving coffee a bad name, man.
But in that sense, but you know, it helps people. Like you know, I don't know, man. It's a legal drug. That's how I see it.
I just saw it as something that's enjoyable. It's a warm cup of happy. At least for me. If you're a coffee lover or if you're getting into coffee, like Jeff over here, who's a coffee lover like me,
it's anxiety juice.
I guess. Yeah, it's true.
It's anxiety. If you're not doing anything, it's anxiety juice. For me.
and my girlfriend too. She always tells me the same thing. She's like, I can't drink coffee before like a test or an interview or something. I'm already anxious, already anxiety, and then when I drink that, I go nuts.
And okay, so I'm not alone.
Okay.
No.
But I guess going down the list unanimously with coffee and espresso. What's the best to the worst going down the 4?
It's probably the same as yours actually. But wait.
What's your list going
for
from best
coffee
to
or
worst?
espresso or in general?
In general, what's the best to the worst?
I mean, personally, I had Dunkin' for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
But lately, Frappe Joe's would be my top.
Okay.
All right.
What's number 2?
I guess Dunkin'.
Okay.
Just
number
got
3?
a familiarity. I haven't had Ohmies enough, so I'm gonna have to do Starbucks and then Ohmies.
All right.
But this is just my opinion. A guy who's starting to drink coffee.
No, that's fine.
Let's hear from the actual guy who drinks coffee. Let's hear this list.
Okay.
No hype. It's just facts.
I'm trying not to be biased here, but just strictly based on what we tasted, I think at this point in time, I would say Frappe Joe is number 1.
Wow. This is just one big advert.
I guess.
You didn't pay us for this.
But yeah. Come on, man. We're scrapping the whole podcast. Screw it. We're not posting it till we get paid. Hit us up on Patreon. So no, number one, I'm gonna go with Frappe Joe. Dude. Number 2, I'm going with Ohmies. Number 3, Starbucks. Number 4, Dunkin'.
That's actually more. All right. So do you always put Starbucks over Dunkin'?
Not.
That's another debate. That's the first debate we ever. When we first met up after that 2-year hiatus, that's the first thing we talked about was like Starbucks versus Dunkin'.
For an hour and a half, we went to Ohmies to talk about Dunkin' and Starbucks.
That's how we got the name Your Daily Brew.
Your Daily Brew.
Because we were talking about coffee that much, and you know it's fitting this topic, considering we're called Your Daily Brew.
Mm-hmm. The weekly podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
this was bound to happen. But yeah. So you side on the Starbucks over Dunkin' for that debate.
I'm going to say yeah, but you know, we'll pull up a poll on Instagram. That'll be fun.
Another poll.
Starbucks versus Dunkin', everyone. Yeah. That's gonna be the poll that's coming up. All right, this upcoming week. once this podcast goes up, go fill it out, and we'll give everyone the updates and everything.
Yeah.
There will be future podcasts where we kind of talk more and actually bring up facts and research about what's better, Starbucks versus Dunkin', or other things versus other
and
things.
stuff like that.
Yeah, so we'll do a sciencey investigational type of coffee pod one day, because coffee and music, those are things that are
You can dive deeper into those.
there's so much substance.
We're gonna invite Frappe Joe's
that should be its own thing, an educational pod or something. That'd be fun.
The people, let's see what the people want if they want them.
So if you guys have any suggestions or comments, anything you guys want to know more about or would like to hear in the podcast, always hit us up. Feel free to hit us up on Instagram, ydb.pod. You can also shoot us an email at ydb.pod. Again, that's ydb.pod at gmail.com. Okay, at Gmail. And reach out to our personals. That's mine is at Ezequiel Orellana, as well as Jeff's
Cherian Cherian 325 at gmail.com.
There you go. Shout out once again to Danny. Her business profile,
hey,
Quinto Danielle.
Quinto Danielle.
There we go.
Hey,
yeah. She hates every second of it, but it's all love. And her personal, I would definitely recommend. You love anything photography. You guys want to see some of the best photography work?
On point. Those pictures on YDB Pod, that's her.
That's all
man.
her. That's all her.
You
all
want
those
that on your profile? You want to be a model?
Hit her
boom,
up. Boom,
boom. You're instant model.
You want to be
you ugly?
Next... She making you look pretty.
Beautiful.
She making you look pretty.
She making you look pretty.
There you go.
Instant 10. Espresso, man. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I know we're being silly, but all these shout outs, all this stuff, we're going to put in the description in the podcast. You can go and click, to follow, all that stuff. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little taste test. If you guys want more of these types of things, definitely let us know. This is also going to be the first video podcast. We're going to post, I don't know if we're going to post snippets. The whole thing or snippets or whatever on our Instagram, on YouTube, but we'll see how things go. We'll obviously hear about it on our Instagram page, and you'll hear, what's going on, what's new. But let us know, give us feedback. We definitely want to hear back from you guys, and we hope you enjoy it. Podcast number four.
Hey.
And we'll talk at you guys next week.
Love you guys.
Peace.